Okay, it's Rich here from Roaming Small Patrick's. Carrie and I tried shooting a video yesterday, but the lighting was just horrible. So today, beautiful sunny day, we're here. We're going to show you our new truck. Just a sec. I had to put my glasses on there because I got to read some notes. But here you go. It is a 2014 Mitsubishi Fuso or Mitsubishi Canter Fuso FG 4x4. About 66,000 miles on it, so probably right about about 110,000 kilometers. We've owned the truck now for just about a year, and we just had the box installed, built, constructed, assembled, whatever, and installed by Pronghorn Expedition Vehicles in Okotoks, just south of Calgary. An amazing job. Tell you, rave, nothing but gratitude and just positive, everything wonderful with that with Pronghorn. Andrew and Dallas are amazing. Anyways, cab itself, oh, I thought I had it unlocked. It's pretty stock inside. We haven't done anything to it yet. That's still to come. Maybe some new some new seats and a console, stuff like that. But tires on it are stock. Dualies on the rear. We're not sure what we'll do there. It still has a little plow mount on it. The truck was never used as a plow truck, but it does have a plow on it, or had a plow mount on it. We bought the truck in Yuma, Arizona, and drove it back as a cabin chassis, imported it. I'll kind of wander around here and tell you about the box. The box was constructed. It's what they call a boxed, B-O-X-X-E-D. I just dropped my piece of paper. It's a, it's a boxed composite panel system. With an ARMA PET core. We use two different thicknesses or two different densities of foam for the center, because of course it's made in Canada. So, we can actually control all of that information. And have the box built the way we wanted it. So we went with an RPET, a GR135, and a GR250 core. So that's two different qualities of foam. We did that on the floor, the front, the back, and the departure angle. And so it's a sandwich of two different foam densities. We have 68 millimeters of GR135, 12.7 millimeters of the GR250, and of course the skins are also a FRP, so fiber reinforced plastic, and in total 3 millimeters thick. So we have 83 millimeters or 84 millimeters of panel thickness. And that's on the floor, the front, and the rear, including the departure angle. Now the walls, we have just the GR135 at 68 millimeters with the skins. So the skins in the wall with the thickness of the foam come in at about 71 millimeters thick. So much thicker, obviously, than what everybody else builds, because we do plan on using this, I'll say off-road. More remote, and of course also in colder weather. Yes, sometimes the more dense the foam doesn't necessarily increase the R rating, but we went with the more dense for the better rigidity of it. Also, so the box exterior, we are a total of 84.5 inches tall. We're a total of 86 inches wide, and we're 15 feet 6 inches in overall length. But our floor inside, including parts of the garage, is 13 foot 6 on the floor. As you can see, I've just stepped inside. So inside dimensions, We're 80 inches wide, we're 77.5 inches tall, and we're 180 inches long overall. That gives us a total truck overall height of about 10'6", and the total overall length from the back of the box to the front of the cab of the truck is 21 feet 5 inches. So we actually come in shorter than our F350 with our truck camper that we had on it. So we're about a foot shorter than that. As you can see here, doors closing. As you can see here, we are completely empty inside. We're doing the fit out ourselves. Bed platform. We're not going to actually sleep east-west like the bed platform looks. We're going to have cabinets down each side here, and then we're going to have a sliding bed which will slide with the head folding up and make it into a day bed. The bed will actually slide over top of our little dinette, which is basically going to be where the carpet is. That will be the dinette. Probably enough seating for a squishy 4, but a very comfortable 2. Our benches will be about 36 inches wide. And the bed will actually slide this way about 24 inches. So that way there we can do cabinets down there. We have Motorcraft Adventure Development windows, door, hatches around the outside. This is our sky hatch here. They were supposed to supply us with a bug screen for this. It never came. There was some issues with that. We're still having some issues there, but they've said they're going to resolve that for us, so we're confident of them. Of course, the windows here again, this will be our our kitchen window, full blackout blind, built right in. And of course our bug screen here, built right in. So our kitchen will be in this area here. That hatch in the corner there that I'm pointing at, that will be the electrical and utilities hatch. This hatch here will be for the outside shower and our water connection. Our freshwater tank will be mounted underneath our dinette. Our gray water tank will be inside our garage. So we will be completely insulated. Door is opening. It's also, of course, Motorcraft. The window here is an opening window, so that's really nice. We've got I think it's a fantastic fan, Max fan, I believe, up top here in the ceiling. Our shower will be basically where that mat is. So when you step inside the door, you'll be stepping into our shower area. You'll come through. Our fridge will be mounted on the front. All of our electrical utilities at the front of the vehicle. We're sleeping at the back. And of course, we're designing and building this all ourselves. We're using aluminum extrusion, so we're probably starting that next week and get this all fitted out. All the wires you see hanging down, those are all the light fixtures, pre-wired. That was Pronghorn, of course, pre-wired all of our lighting here inside. So all I have to do is just mount the electrical, connect it all up, and then install the fixtures. I'm going to step back outside now, show you some of the hatches. So just hopefully I don't fall. Of course, we're going to have some storage, different storage bits underneath along the sides here. This is our garage hatch in the back. So neighbors there just running their little skid steer, of course. Sorry about that. So this is our garage hatch. I do have a little heater in there. That tiny little heater on the low setting here, I mean, this thing was probably like 35 degrees inside here, Celsius, but you can see we've got a huge garage area here. Our gray water tank will be kind of at the front along here, kind of an angled tank. This will actually, this big hatch here will be for the spare tire. We're going to slide our spare tire on a glide system. That way there we don't have to have anything mounted on the exterior. Of course, there are pre-engineered mounting tubes on the back, 3 places there in case we do want to mount something on the back. And there you go. There's the contact information for you. Motorcraft, of course, did all of these hatches. Nice marine style, beautiful hatches. Very well done. So lots of changes we're going to have, here underneath. I'd like to get a larger fuel tank put on it. That one's only about 33 gallons. So I want to go to probably about 50 gallons, but that's our truck. So 2014 Mitsubishi Fuso, 4-wheel drive, FG. We just drove it back from Calgary a week ago. We averaged about 17 liters per 100 kilometers. So pretty decent mileage for the size of the vehicle. Hope you guys follow along.